What's happening? What's going on with y'all? Tardy to the motherfucking party. Look, hey, look, I had to make some phone calls, make some shit shake. But my bad. Rarely am I late, but that was the important phone call I had to have at this time. So what's going on with y'all? I'm still a little trying to get it together. What's up, Junior? What's going on with you? Appreciate Rachel for pulling up. Jess, what's going on, bro? 704 Joe, what it is. LB225 was happening. Brian Corbett, TWT in this thing. What's up, handsome? I see you gave Miss Tahira. What's up, sweetheart? I'm about to drop a link for you in just a minute. Phil J508, what's going on with you? Jason William was happening. Abel Mahari had happy birthday. Happy dirty motherfucking 30 to you. Happy birthday, Mahari. Peace and prosperity to you. Forward progression is all I want for you. Bars that rhymed. But whatever you do, don't stop moving forward, little bro. Hit me up anytime you need some advice or anything. Hit me up. I don't care what time it is. I got you. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of your growth and everything that you are becoming. I'm glad I have a front row seat to witness every bit of it, Mahari. You keep pushing, and I promise you are on to great things, and don't let nobody tell you anything different. Happy birthday, little bro. MP, what the fuck? What it is. Demetrius right, what it is. TWT in this thing. I'm about to drop this link for Tahira, y'all. And once I get done cooking, once she get done saying what she need to say, you know what I'm talking about? This is we're gonna go ahead and invite individuals onto the panel. So this is how we're gonna do this tonight. Let me go ahead and let me pull up my channel on my phone so I can there we go. That way I can go ahead and pin the link. Cause so y'all know we got some shit to say. And I can't do it no better than that. What's up, Mrs. Naka? What's up, sweetheart? You're more than welcome to also click the link. Girl Sobel, what's going on? And what I wanted to mention to you guys and what my show is going to be about. DP Rock, what's up, big bro? Y'all know I'm a huge Game of Thrones, House of the Dragons fan. I am it. And in Game of Thrones, I don't remember if it's either season 4, 5, or 6. I can't really tell y'all which season it is or which episode it is. I can watch all of this shit tomorrow and I'll be able to tell y'all. But Tyrion Lannister, which is his, you know, part of the Lion family, go fucking figure. He said a quote to his son, and it is other than my favorite quote, which is "I drink and I know things." That's my favorite quote by the lid dude, by the imp. This is my second favorite quote from the show, from the series, all 8 seasons. This is my favorite one. And Tywin Lannister literally said, "A lion does not concern himself with the opinions of sheep." And that is by far my second favorite quote of the entire Game of Thrones. 8 seasons, y'all. Mind y'all, 8 seasons. I've watched all 8 seasons 3 times already. And I'll probably start again tomorrow and get Gabe to actually watch all of them because he's watched a good amount, but he hadn't watched the whole thing. So I've literally watched all of it. So that is, to me, that particular quote can be taken so many ways. So many individuals can take it as a good thing. So many individuals can take it as a bad thing. And in my opinion, I really don't give a shit how you fucking take it because what you gonna do to me? You're not gonna do anything. So when it comes to that particular quote, A lion doesn't concern himself with the opinions of sheep. What that means to me, and I hold that quote personal because I am a Leo, thus the lion. I am that. 817, August 17th, 1980. That's my day. What's up, BFTB? What's up, big bro? What's a combat tool bat? So, to me, because I hold my head so high, I cannot be concerned with the opinions of sheep, meaning the sheep are the individuals that we fucking eat. We kill them. Whether it's for dinner, whether it's during conversation, whether it's against a debate, whether it's for whatever it is, anyone that I feel is a sheep, I will not concern myself with their opinions because it is beneath me. And that's how I feel. I had to literally hit up Gabe. I hit up Ricky Williams, big bro. And as of today, I just talked to BFTB because those three individuals, Gabe was the driving force behind it. Ricky put in his work, and BF just kind of put in the cherry on top. When it comes to how I deal with shit and how I see things, I can see things sometimes incorrectly. And hey, it is what it is. I'm human. 9 times out of 10, I know when shit is wrong. I can tell you it's wrong before I fucking say it because I can tell you that. However, when it comes to them times of me saying some shit, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to those times of me saying shit, I know it's wrong at the time that I'm saying it. I can tell you that. Not very many people can actually do that because it's a lot of people that don't feel that they're ever wrong with anything that they're fucking saying, and that's their own dumbass fault. That has nothing to do with me. You know what I'm talking about? So, what's going on, Jazz, or is that Tahira?
No, this is me.
What's going on, sweetheart?
Nothing much. Hello. How is everyone?
Chilling, chilling. You know I can't call it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. I was
Y'all,
feeling.
excuse me. Y'all have to bear with me. I'm a little
No,
sleepy,
no, you're good.
but I'm here.
I was filling them in on what that quote means to me, and I could be wrong when it comes to certain shit. However, I already know, as I'm saying, I know what's wrong, and I know what's right when I say the shit. But when it comes to individuals that ain't got shit going for them, they can't seem they can't get right, and I'm over here doing what I need to do, taking care of my business. How can anybody have a problem with what I'm doing and then get upset when I don't want to hear them and they bullshit? It's not gonna fucking work. You can't get mad at it. What's up, Jay Gibson? TWT in this building. Because I don't want to hear you and your bullshit. I don't want to be a part of your miserable ass life. So you can't get mad at it. And what do you think on that quote, to hear? A lion doesn't concern himself with the opinions of sheep. What does that quote mean to you?
To me, I feel like if I'm a lion, I'm supposed to be superior. And I don't like to call anybody beneath me, but you're not gonna move how I move. I'm gonna move accordingly. You're gonna be kind of trying to I don't want to say find yourself, but you're gonna need somebody to lead you. But if you a sheep, lion and sheep, I never seen no lion and sheep be friends, not even in a book. So I'm gonna need you to move away from me because we on two different levels and it's not gonna work. We're not gonna mesh well with each other.
Mm-hmm. At all.
Mm-mm.
And that can be a problem, when it comes to certain individuals who want to pull you in to for their bullshit. So when it comes to the individuals that just want to lay all their problems out to you, No matter what you can say to them, it's not going to make their situation better because they don't want to listen to your ass anyway. But they want to lay all their problems onto you. What do you tell those specific individuals?
Oh, me,
Mm-hmm.
I am. I am the person that people do come to a lot to talk to, but sometimes I feel like you can't always put your problems on me because sometimes I have my own problems that I can't or I haven't gotten them in order yet for you to be trying to for me to be trying to help you. And um it's like you trying to put all your eggs in my basket. Ain't no room in this shopping cart. Go on somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-uh.
So, what do you do when someone hits you up? You give them the advice, and they've hit you up multiple times for the same shit. You give them multiple different ways to handle whatever situations that they may present to you because they don't hit you up for the same situation, but they give you multiple situations. You tell them the best advice you can give them, even if you have been through some of the same shit that they've been through. You give them the best advice, and then they hit you up and they're still in the same fucking position they was in before they called you. What do you do with them individuals?
I'm going to tell you that if you didn't listen to my advice the first 17 times I gave them to you, that means you're content with what you're dealing with. You're content with going through or struggling over the same stuff over and over. It's no need for me to keep coming to you and giving you something that's I'm taking to heart to try to help you to make sure your situation is better or just make sure you're better, period, mentally and just spiritually as an individual. So I don't like me when somebody don't take my advice after a certain amount of times. I don't want you to ask me. My question is going to be my answer to you is going to always be, if you happy, I love it.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, if you like it, I love it
Mm-hmm.
because I can't continue to try to be there for people that add no value to my life. And with Gabe and my big bros here, and I'm like, they right. They're absolutely right. I could sit here and voice my opinion, and they each one of them, even Ricky, all of them, they done been around me. What's up, y'all? They done been around me in real life, like they've been here. They've seen, how I take care of everything. My mom ain't got a care in the fucking world. Christian ain't got a care in the fucking world. They've actually seen all of this in action. So everything that I do, everything that I say is not a lie. What some people hope is a lie before they have the opportunity to meet me. They hope that what I'm saying on YouTube is a lie. And so that makes me just like them because I'm not
Mm-hmm.
able to live up to the life that they pretend to have on YouTube. My life is what the fuck it is.
Mm-hmm.
My mom's retired. I make sure she's fucking stays retired so that she don't have to go back to work. That's my job. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm supposed to do. And I have other plans. I haven't really shared them with anybody, but I'm going to share them today because I can guarantee you for those same individuals who ain't made a move, who's still miserable and stuck in the lifestyle that they are in and miserable and unhappy, I can guarantee they can't tell you a plan that they have because they don't know how to have forward progression. They're stagnant. And how can you be cool or do anything with individuals that are stagnant?
Because you put yourself around other people that's also stagnant. So you can't say that somebody stopped your growth. You can't say anything. You're with these people and these people are content with you doing the same bull crap, no offense. And
Mm-hmm.
I call those kind of people, well, where we live, we we got a area that is not so good, just like most cities do, whatever. But I always drive my daughter around that area and I say, look at them. Those are all the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Those are all the people that were content with doing the same stupid stuff that keep getting themselves in trouble, keep doing this. But this person could have been an athlete. They could have been
Mm-hmm.
in the NBA. They could have been NFL. But if you continue to hang with people that don't mean well to you, or they don't have no good intentions for you, then you're never going to grow. Sometimes it's okay to outgrow a person or outgrow individuals, because when you outgrow them, when you start moving and doing things that you were focused on, or that you wrote down in your book, or whatever the case may have been, when you start to see those things come into action, then it's like, well, dang, all I had to do was get away from them. I could have been great. I could have been great 4 years ago. I could have been a entrepreneur 7 years ago, but I was still hanging with Mookie and Pookie, and Mookie won't doing nothing.
Yeah. And I like what you said, because when it comes to you trying to progress and you still around the same people that, in my opinion, they ain't shit people.
Say it louder so the people in the back row can hear you. They just, yeah, go ahead. Okay, you need some water, Pastor. Go and get her some water. Somebody get her a drink. Oh my Lord.
Look.
I should have known that cup was coming.
But it rubs off on you when you're around ain't shit people. So if you're around ain't shit people for majority of your entire life, it's hard for you to not become an ain't shit person your damn self.
Mm-hmm.
But because you are so used to the bullshit, so when something new is presented, you don't want to identify with it because it's new to you.
That's like, I don't mean to cut you off. That's like me I kind of want to move away from where I am now.
Mm-hmm.
And, my personality is, I'm just more so, let's just take a chance on it. Let's just walk out on faith. If we can walk out on faith and we be okay, but you get so content and so comfortable in the area that you are in, it's hard for you to grow. So you kind of stunt your own growth. And the people that you're with, or you can associate yourself with, they're never going to be able to break you out of that, or try to push you to tell you to, all right, go ahead. You want to go? Go for it. Or when you're leaving, what you need to get you to that place. Like sometimes, like I said in the beginning, it's okay to outgrow people. It's okay to say you want more for yourself. I want this for myself. Like if you want to outgrow something, or you want to move on from something, it's okay to step away and try to build your own. You got to start your own foundation. If you make sure your foundation is good, wherever you go, then everything else is going to follow. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And that's the thing, because it's like when you dealing with people, now, you have to understand, and, and I ain't trying to be a dickhead about it, but when it comes to people, you can't talk to everybody the same way, because everybody ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? I may have an understanding with you and be able to talk to you a certain type of way, and then talk to Tay a different kind of way, because my understanding with Tay is very different. Have a different understanding with Ash because it's different over there. So I can't talk to the three of you guys the exact same way. That's not gonna fucking work, because y'all three are three different individuals, and none of y'all are y'all are fucking polar opposites. The three of you guys, it's polar fucking opposites. As far as, because I've spoken with each at some point in time. I've spoken with each of you guys, polar fucking opposites, and I'm like, this is fun. It's fun, because I don't mention the same things. If I talk to the three of you guys, as I have done prior to April, I've spoken to the three of you guys in the same day, and I've had three completely different conversations that had nothing to do with each other. And I'm like, that's awesome, because I don't talk to none of y'all the same way, and none of us are having the same fucking conversation.
Yeah.
Do you know how awesome that is?
That's great.
Amazing. And that I can appreciate. And the fellas, it's the fellas, they're all the same. Conversations, they don't care. They cool with everything. Any suggestion, they're cool, because they just want to be cool. They just want to be left alone. They want to go smoke or whatever the fuck they want to do. They just want to be left the fuck alone. So the fellas are cool. No problem about it.
But it's
What you
good to
doing?
have different. It's good to have friends that are can bring out something different in you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nothing wrong with having that friend that want to turn up, or another friend that can keep you grounded and keep you level headed, and another friend that's not going to allow anybody to treat you how they know you want to treat them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that you always have to look at it. I don't want to say like you got different seasonings for different ways to cook a meal. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
So we all bring something out of each other that's gonna make us be great, even if it's a small
Mm-hmm.
conversation. Just to say, "Quee, yo, you got this, Ash." You know what I'm saying? Listen, I saw you on live, and I wanted to tell you this behind the scenes or whatever. But just to motivate us. The problem I feel like now in our generation is we don't know how to motivate each other.
Mm-hmm.
If a person tell you like me, somebody tell you like I'm tired, like I need a break, like I'm it's not saying that, oh, I'm tired because I want to go to sleep. No, I'm tired. I just need a mental break. I need to mentally decompress. And
Mm-hmm.
I need for you to understand that in this moment in my life, I need for you to either be okay with it or just tell me now that
Mm-hmm.
you're not okay with it, so I can know to separate you from what I'm going through in my life at this current moment.
Yeah, that's it. And it's hard because with the world that we're in, and it's so much shit that's going on like this.
Hmm.
Shit is happening like this. People don't take a second to stop and think that you may be going through some shit, but the motherfucker that you're trying to lean on may also be going through some shit. And that's what I feel is completely disregarded because people want instant gratification immediately. They want to hit you up for you to solve their problems immediately so they can move on. Totally negating the fact that you may possibly have a problem over her. And they don't give a damn in the fucking world. It's like people really only give a shit if you're doing something for them.
Well, I can't do nothing for you that you won't do for me.
Right.
It's like that old saying, one hand wash the other. And if you don't want to help me, if we're supposed to be friends or we supposed to be trying to build something with each other, if you can't help me motivate or be motivated, or I can't encourage you to be great, then there's
Mm-hmm.
no need for us to have a conversation. I always say to Jess all the time, like, with this whole TWT thing, you guys are
Mm-hmm.
eagles. And people like to put y'all in like this little box. Like, stop trying to box
Mm-hmm.
people in. Right? I'm not that. But my thing is, eagles only fly with other eagles.
There you go.
Eagles soar, they soar over so they can look down on
Alone.
what the hell is going on in the world. So now when they see their chance to be in the spotlight, they'll come down a little bit, snatch your little ass up, get you right. Oh, that might
Go
be
right
now you're
on back
then
up
going
there.
right back up in the trees. So I feel like if you want to be in people's life, you got to be able to be with them when they're up, when they're down. You got to be with them in all of the seasons of their lives.
Mm-hmm.
You can't
Mm-hmm.
be a part-time friend. I wanted a part-time friend, I would have got a part-time job.
There you go. And that's where we are. And I'm gonna say this: if when it comes to TWT, we small, we a family. If there's anybody that's listening, that's in here, that is a part of TWT that does not want to be a part of TWT, say the fucking word, and your ass is gone. Say the word because we are a family. Ain't nobody better than the other. There's a few, three that has from that's been the driving force to get this shit done as a family, and we put a lot of money on the line so that we can get this shit done. Because without that, TWT wouldn't even be here
Mm-hmm.
without the driving force. Them well over $1,000, well over.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say that. And when it comes to shit, we even though we put in a lot of shit, we try to give everybody the ability to 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 have an opinion and say what's going on, say what they want to, give everyone an opinion, so everything is heard from everybody. But then when you take a step, what's up, Tay? And teach. I'm sorry, I missed y'all. We just talking. We what's up? Look, we on some shit. 512 boxing, aka Big Texas. Look, Cletus Smith was heading. Appreciate y'all, TWT. We are just literally, you know, starting from the ground up. And when it comes to certain things, we are a family first and foremost. We ain't fronting. We ain't out here trying to be something we ain't. We are fucking family.
Yes, but that's the
And
thing. I'm
mm-hmm,
sorry. People don't understand that even though we're a family, families fight, families argue, family, and we get right back together like there is nothing, like nothing never happened. And I
mm-hmm,
feel like, even I don't have a YouTube, but this YouTube community with content creators, I feel like a lot of that stuff gets lost in translation. Like if
mm-hmm,
we're a family, we're all in the family because we're all in a YouTube. We're all on YouTube. We all trying to grind. We all trying to get something or get to somewhere where we ain't been yet. So like,
mm-hmm.
why can't we come together? Why do we gotta be broken off or you talking about me? I'm talking about you. No, we just trying to laugh. Listen, I'm just trying to laugh. Just trying to smoke his blunt.
Babe,
I'm just
so
trying to get this wine that I'm not gonna never ever finish. I'm gonna be good off the one glass. I'm, like, please, I'm gonna eat my edible. Let me be in a corner. Let me just chill out. And I
mm-hmm,
think that, if we're gonna be a family, that's something that we have to understand from jump. Like, I'm gonna love you even if I hate you on Tuesday, but I'm gonna love you on Wednesday. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like, we're gonna argue, we're gonna bicker. That's what happens. That's just part of us growing together. That's just
Yep.
part of us being mature enough to understand
Mm-hmm.
that every day is not glitter and rose and sunshine. And heck no, it's not like
Yeah.
that. You don't feel like that every damn day. I listen. It's been
Yep.
plenty of times where I sit and I be like, well, dang, like, um, I wonder if I can like get Ashley number and text Ashley or tell her something, or dang it, do I have Tay number? Who has Tay number? Oh, I don't have Tay number, but I want to talk to everybody. I want to get to know everybody. I want to build relationships with
Mm-hmm.
people because if we're a family, then when we get together or we finally do meet up, it's going to be like we've already known each other. Like we've
Mm-hmm.
already had an experience with each
Mm-hmm.
other, even though we never met.
Yeah. And that's how it's supposed to be. And when it comes to, the family dynamic, I can say some people don't know how a family dynamic actually works. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? So what one can perceive as trying to get to know someone, the other one can perceive as someone trying to get over on them. And and
I never
and
looked at
and,
it that way.
and it comes from people being around ain't shit people.
Hmm.
I've said to multiple people, even motherfuckers I went to school with that I have recently come in contact with. I'm like, we ain't even friends. But just know I've never tried to shit on you. I've never tried to get over on you. I
Mhm.
ain't the fucking enemy. I don't fuck with you, but I ain't never tried to get over on you. And when it comes to shit like that, you have to be careful of people like that because when you meet people, and from what I've learned, when you meet people, what's up, opulent? When you meet people in survival mode, they just trying to fucking make it to the end of
Mm.
the day.
Mhm.
So therefore, they have a distorted view on what family is, what life is, because they just trying to get through the fucking day.
Mm.
Whereas I was raised on survival mode, but when I left my mama's house and had my own shit, and had my own house again, and had my own house again, and then moved back in to take care of her to make sure that she can be cool, you can tell when you're there trying to take care of shit versus motherfuckers that's on survival mode because they ain't never had shit. So
Mm.
when you open people's eyes up to shit that they've never been able to fucking see on their own, to let them know there's a different way about going about handling shit, sometimes motherfuckers got a problem with that.
Yes. Salute
And
opulent.
and it's like, My nigga, I'm not against your motherfucking ass. First and foremost, I'm not against you. Number two, do you have what I got? If you have what I have and you've maintained it and got more than what I have, please teach me.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have what I have and you're trying to get to where I have, you can't tell me what I need to do to maintain what I have because you ain't reached that status yet.
Mm-hmm.
But what you can do is shut the fuck up. Listen to what I've actually done to get to where the fuck I am. I was married in a relationship that I did not want to be in. After a few years, my credit score, after I got a divorce, my credit score did not take a plummet like most people's credit score did and go to shit. My credit score did not. My background is finance. As I've told multiple people, my background is, I have a financial background. I just look like this. Don't get it confused. You know what I'm talking about? That's my
I hear
background.
you.
But I've given the advice out for people and they don't want to fucking take it. So I'm not going to give it out to anybody else for free. It's not going to work.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So, Yave, what's going on? So they can't get mad at me because I don't want to give them this advice. I've given them 100 times already. You should have paid attention to the other 99 times that I've told you what to do and how to get your credit right so that you can get something and be able to have some kind of fucking credit. I can go into the fucking bank. I can go into 3 or 4 banks right now to get a business loan that I want, a personal loan that I want, with whatever limit I want. I can walk onto any dealership that I want right now. I can walk onto that motherfucker and get whatever car I want without any down payment that I want today. I can do that. I'm 42 years old
Mm-hmm.
with a divorce. My credit did not get fucked up behind it. What's about Mega Red? My credit did not have a problem. I can do that. So if I can do that, people might want to listen to what I'm telling you to do for free when I used to get
Mm-mm.
paid to do this per hour.
See, that's the thing that you're doing is wrong.
You know
You're
what I'm
giving
saying?
people that don't want to listen advice for free.
You know
When
what I'm
people
saying?
don't want to listen to free advice, they're gonna say it's free. It's a scam. It's fake. It's not real. Now, if they have to come out of pocket and pay for it, they'll listen because now they spent their money and they're willing and they know they're not going to get that money back. You know what I'm saying? People listen to things that they want to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want somebody to help you, you got to first want to help yourself.
Right. And I'm like, if I'm telling you, you can't tell me I don't have to take your advice.
Mm-mm.
What? Do you know how ridiculous you sound?
Mm-mm.
I've had several people that I've given advice to because they came to me. Several people. It's only been one that's ever actually said, that has actually said to me, I can ask you for advice, don't mean I have to take it. One person's
Mhm.
actually said that to me. Make that make sense. But if you come into me for advice to get your credit right so that you can provide a better lifestyle for you and your family, do you know how dumb you sound to say something like that to me when I'm doing better than you as a person?
Now that's
I
our
want you
problem.
to do better than me. I
Yes,
am the example of what not to do
that's
so that you can be better than me. You being
mhm,
better than me is a win for me
mhm.
because I know the path you took to go
To
above
get
and
there.
beyond
I know the
me.
obstacles that you had to overcome.
Thank you, which is
I
better
know the
than
things
you.
that it took to get you to where you are, and at like we said earlier, some people hate the messenger. They hate the messenger, and sometimes people can't understand or they hate how you deliver it because they feel like every time you open your mouth, you're talking about them. Well, yeah, I'm talking about you. That's why I'm trying to reel you in to get you here so that we can have this conversation.
Yep.
Stop. Everybody can't be Usain Bolt. Everybody can't run. You can't run from everything. You got to learn how to sit your tail still and listen to what I'm saying, because what I'm saying to you is it might be something that's going to actually benefit you. If I'm your friend or if I'm trying to be an associate of yours, I want to see everybody that I'm with, I want to see them flourish. That's just me.
Yep.
And I'm going to use Super Scent as an example.
Okay. Yeah.
Super Scent. Now, I don't know if you guys follow her on Instagram or whatnot, but this lady, I like her hustle. I like her drive, but I also like the fact that she became a millionaire in 90 minutes by selling her makeup line. But when she became a millionaire, she also did not forget about neither one of her friends. All her friends are following suit behind her. They got different companies, different vent ideas that they're doing. And that all started from her. I see you led us to the water, and we the horses. We want to drink. We want to drink the same water that you drinking. We gonna stick together. This is the plan. This is how you do it. We need friends like that, and that's I think it's 6 or 7 of them.
Yep.
They all are successful because of them sitting back and watching her grind. Like,
Right.
I like your grind. I want to win. Like, I want to be like you. Matter of fact, no, you don't want to be like me. You want to be better. Now her other friend became a millionaire.
Yeah.
Off of his hookah.
How?
Come on.
Like, how can you not want that for your people? But when you have ancient people that ain't used to shit, and they're used to basking in negativity and ignorance and stupidity, they ain't never seen nothing good in front of them. They meet you with resistance.
Yeah.
And it's like, you can sit there and look stupid all you want. I'm not going to be a part of it.
Yeah.
And then they get upset with you because you're not falling for their bullshit.
Yes.
You don't want to be a part. You don't want to listen to their bullshit because all they bring to you is bullshit.
But people bring you your bullshit to them or to you because they look at you. They might look at Tay, Ash, anybody. You're strong, so you can handle it. My bullshit on top of your bullshit just gonna make you stronger. But the bullshit I'm feeding you is gonna make me get a headache because I just can't deal with it. I'm not, as my grandmother used to say, I can't walk and chew bubblegum at the same time. No, please.
Right.
Cut the crap. I don't want your drama.
And I'm like, see, here's the thing. Here's what, these people that want to ask you for your advice, but they don't want to take it and they ain't doing shit with their fucking life because they're not progressing. Let me tell y'all something. Listen to me. The housing market right now is to shit, right? So in about 2 years, 3, just to be on the safe side, 3 fucking years, would you be in a position to buy a house? I can tell you probably won't be in a position to buy a house. But let me tell you something about me. I'll be in a position to buy 2 of them motherfuckers.
Well, get me one too.
And see, here's my plan. I'm gonna buy one. I'm gonna live in one, and then I'm gonna get the other, and I'm gonna lease that motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my plan. Who know about business credit? Ooh, guess what? I do. So I'm going to have a business. Ooh, don't let that go over people's heads because I can do that too. What y'all think? My son has had a bank account since he was like fucking 12. My son is 20 with a learning disability right now. My son got more business credit and more banking history than a lot of adults right now. I might not have been able to give him a motherfucking LLC that's worth $1 million fucking dollars, or give him a motherfucking business that's worth 500,000. I might not have been able to do that, but I gave him business credit, banking history. I've given him that. How many people can say they've done that for their children? But I'm done. I'm dumb. I don't know anything. I don't know what I'm talking about because these motherfuckers refuse to want to listen to me because they so used to being in ain't shit places. But But you can call me what you want, but what you can't call me is dumb. You can't call me and say, oh, I ain't smart. You can't say that either. You can't call me complacent. You can't call me that. But those three things you call yourself. If you are willing to admit it, look yourself in the mirror and you're gonna be all three. Not me. Absolutely not. My son knows how to manage a bank account. It's adults right now that can't manage a fucking bank account.
Yes.
How? Why not? Why can't you? Bank accounts is adding and subtracting. That's it. Bank accounts ain't fucking Egyptian hieroglyphics and Chinese arithmetic. You either depositing or withdrawing. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And people, it's grown ass motherfucking adults that can't even manage a fucking bank account right motherfucking now. My son can. But I don't know shit. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm the person that motherfuckers don't want to listen to because they want to ask for my advice, but they don't want to listen to me. So what happens is they don't have a problem with the message. They have a problem because of the messenger. Make that make sense. You hit the motherfucker up because you want their advice and you get mad at the advice they give you that you ask for. You sound like a motherfucking CBD sexual to me. But I just look like this. Don't get it confused. I do some shit. I just don't tell everybody. Like, that's my plan. I either want to go buy 2 houses or I want to go buy 2 townhomes. I want to go buy 2 of something that I will be able to buy. I'm going to live in one and lease that other motherfucker out. I can do that. I have a business that I'm working on that's going to inquire, 2 other people, that we about to get some shit going. I got business credit. Do y'all know I can get $100,000 worth of business credit tomorrow if I wanted it? Me. Somebody like me. 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 But I'm the one that people don't want to listen to. Are you kidding me? But they ask me for advice but don't want to take it. How dumb do they sound right now? Yeah, I can flex and do that for real because I do this. Did y'all forget my background is finance before I switched over to the medical field? I switched over to medical because the 2 things, the 2 companies that are always going to be needed is finance and medical during a recession. Finance, meaning the banks, medical, meaning insurance, hospitals, doctors, that type of shit. Those are my backgrounds. Why wouldn't you want to listen to me? I can work in finance and in the medical field during a recession because they're always going to be needed. Hospitals and doctors and nurses and motherfuckers that do billing and shit like that, they're always going to be needed. Motherfuckers that work for banks and actually know how to do the shit and do the loans, which has an NMLS number, which is what I've had, those are going to be needed. Come on, dog. But I'm the motherfucker that people want to hit up for advice and say, I don't want to, I can hit you up for advice, but I don't have to listen to you. Then why are you hitting me up for advice?
I think you need to change your when people call you. I think that should be the first thing we get out the way. What you need advice? Hey, how you doing? You need advice? Oh, you want me to ask? I'm not giving advice today. I got a headache. I'm laying down.
Bruh, I'm telling you, because I'm sitting here like, am I doing better than you? What's up, 817, Mr. Talk Too Much? What's going on with you? If I'm doing better than you, you might want to soak up this game and listen so that you can be better than me. Because that is my goal, is for other people to do better than me.
But everybody not sponges.
Why would I want to be with motherfuckers that ain't trying to do better than me?
Because everybody not a sponge.
Job. Use me as the example and do better than me. That's your fucking job. Like I told my brothers, I got one brother that's 6 years older than me. I have another 6 years younger than me. And I got another brother that's 13 years younger than me. As I've told them, and because my mom worked 2 jobs, so I practically raised them. Your job is to do better than me. I will not accept anything less than that. I will not accept that. Unfucking acceptable. So don't come to me and say, "Oh, I can't do this for my kids. I can't do that." Bull motherfucking shit. I will kick your ass up and down this house. You gonna do something. You're going to make that happen. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I operate. Look at Gabe ass. Special. Yes, sir.
Let him toot his horn.
You better know it. Toot it. Gabe, click the link.
Toot that horn.
You know what I'm saying? But and that's the thing. And that's what, and my brothers, both my younger brothers are doing better than at the age that they are at. Like I said, 6 years younger than me, 13 years younger than me. They are doing better than me when I was their age. Damn, I'm old. As they are supposed to. And I couldn't be more proud of those heathens. I can't stand them. I promise you I can't stand them.
Oh.
But I couldn't be more proud of them. Now, if they slip up, I'm going to be right out. My foot going to be right on their neck. Because that's how it's supposed to be. Those are my brothers. Look, like I tell them, I am the example of what not to do. Slipping up gets you where I am. And that's what I told them. So you better make sure you stay on your A game, or you're going to slip up and be like me. I will not allow you to slip up. You will not lose. Whatever the fuck I need to do to make sure you don't slip up, we are going to do it. Because my brothers, they're my brothers, they're fathers. Their fathers first and foremost, my brothers secondly. So ain't no way I'm gonna let my brothers fail. Yes. You know what I'm saying? And be worse off than me. It's not gonna happen. They're gonna stay here and I'm gonna be here as they're supposed, because they're men. They're my brothers and they're supposed to be above me. And when it comes to them, I hold them to such high regard. I'm supposed to. What's up, Daryl Walton? What's happening? I'm supposed to. So anytime that I see them slip up or whatever, I'm on the helmet. Yes, Gabe, my brothers are heathens. I can't stand them. They get on my nerves. But I'm supposed to be the driving force to make sure if they stumble, to get their ass back up and get them where they need to go, which is away from this here.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? People may see that as ignorance and stupidity on my part. Oh, how would you want somebody to do better than you? Why would I not? They're my brothers. My younger brothers. So they're supposed to surpass me. That's their fucking job. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel. It's their job. You know what I'm talking about?
They don't look, but your brothers don't look at it as you being beneath them.
Nope.
They look at it as you've been there, you've done that, so now I can learn from it, because again, that's my sister, and my sister not going to steer me wrong. And a lot of people got to get out of that way of thinking that, oh, because you're a woman, you're not supposed to do this. No, because I'm a woman, I want you to hear me raw, mother effer. I want you to hear me like this. I want you to see me in your face. I want you to see that I genuinely care about you. I want to see you do good. I don't want to see you fail. Failing is not an option, because if you fail, then I fail, because when you fall down, I got to be the one that's going to pick you up. I'm supposed to be the one that's going to hold it together, even when it look like everything is messed up around us. But when you come talk to Queen, you know that she's gonna give it to you straight up. And some people don't like people that's like I told you that are so blunt and straightforward. I'm straightforward. If I don't like something you're saying, I'm not gonna give you a chance to pull bullshit and or say bullshit to me that I don't like. Nope, I'm gonna address it. Mm-mm. But now that I'm a mother, I can't be on 10 all the time. I like to be on 9.5, but I can't even be on 9.5 because Jess is on 9.8. So I got to be lower than that just to
Right.
mellow certain situations out. And it's not saying that, he got an attitude problem. No, it's
Nope.
we both don't want it. We both not going to tolerate nothing. And I've been with this person for almost 17 years. So I'm going to check you. If I don't like something, how you treat him, I'm going to check you. And I don't care if it's my mama. I got to check you, mama. You got to back up. Mm-mm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mama, look, when I go home at night, mom, I gotta ride that roller coaster ride. You don't.
You sleep in your bed. I gotta do
it.
You know what I'm talking about? So and that's the thing, and that's what people. And when you've been around ancient people,
ancient results.
Exactly. So you ain't never dealt with a motherfucking relationship that has actually worked. Like you've never seen it yourself.
Mm-mm.
When you used to being played, used to being given bullshit, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. It's like I feel sorry for your motherfucking ass, but I'm not going to pity you. Mm-mm. Like it's different if you in your 20s. You know, when your 20s is when you need your help. You know what I'm talking about? When you're 20s, you know, everybody need help. You know, you're trying to figure it out.
That's your figure out stage.
You know what I'm saying? So in your 20s is different. But when you hit them motherfucking 30s, them 40s and 50s, like I'm 42. I've been around a minute. I didn't look. I done spent a block a couple times, so I know what works for me
for you
and what don't work for me. I can't tell you what works for you. I can't tell. I ain't been down your road before, but I can only tell you when I done been around my block and turn my corners and swinging and banging, talking shit, swallowing, spitting, making some shit shake. I can only tell you what worked for me. Now you could take that shit and mold it into what suits you.
Yes.
Not completely disregarding it because you just like being stuck in misery.
Mm-mm.
Like,
see, you're totally different because you let stuff like that or what people say, you let it bother you.
Mm-hmm.
And you tend to, and I'm not taking anything from you, but you tend to hold grudges.
I do.
I can tell that you're a grudgeful person.
Yep. Very much so.
And in this space that you're in on this platform, you gotta let it go, honey. I'm telling you, you gotta let it go so that you can, because if you keep holding on to that stuff, you blocking the blessings that's being put in front of you. And you are supposed to be able to understand that it's okay for people to dislike you. You know what I'm saying? Or to say what they're gonna say. But now, if it's a female being that way, you know what I'm saying? Your sister's got you. If it's a dude being that way, I'm pretty sure Gabe ain't gonna let nothing happen to you or nobody coming your way. But if you know how I tell Jess, me and you will jump a motherfucker real quick, and then I will pretend and scream for help. Oh my God, he's hurting us. You ain't got to worry about that. But I will jump somebody real quick. I ain't got no problem. I got a bat in the car all the time. I'm always ready to jump out.
They some shit shake.
I'm always ready to jump out. I don't care what nobody say. And on this platform, you got, even though people look at you like, you know, Queasy always got something to say. I don't want to hear what you got to say. No, if you listen to what I'm going to say, you might get something that's going to help you in the current situation that you're in. Stop being or so sensitive to because I curse a lot. We curse a lot. Yeah, she throw a lot of little MFers there, but if you don't like it, you can go to somebody else's page and look at and listen to them. You can go. You don't have to stay here. But if you want to stay here, it's gonna be some room etiquette that we're gonna have in here. Like when you come in my room, you're not gonna just come in here and be like, oh, link me. No, motherfucker. Say hello. I didn't sleep with you last night and I didn't make eggs for you at breakfast this morning. So say hello. Open
I'm
your damn
telling
mouth,
you.
speak to me, and then we can move on to the next conversation. But people don't those same crab in a barrel type people, don't ancient
Man,
people, they don't have
hell,
respect. They don't have integrity. They don't have none of those things. So you can't, you should know what you're gonna get from people. Ancient people, they ain't got shit to offer. Put yourself around people
that.
that want to see you flourish, that want to see you grow, and that want to speak victory over your life. If you're not
Mm-hmm.
doing any of those things for me, we can't be friends. We can't kick it. No, I don't want to talk to you. No, I don't. I'm so evil in a sense. If I don't like somebody's what they're saying, and I'm gonna tell you, I don't listen. I don't like that. I'm I don't like it. From now on, moving forward, if I sneeze, bitch, don't say God bless you to me.
I'm telling you, I don't want motherfucker to say shit in it. And it's like, and yeah, it's like I hold a grudge. It's like I don't fuck with you. But
Yes,
at the same time, I want to make sure that you know I don't fuck with you. Please know this.
yes.
So that there's no discrepancy. There's no error on anybody's part. So that you can't say, oh, I didn't know. I didn't know Queen didn't fuck with me. Oh no, yes, you do. You know without a shadow of a doubt. You know for a fact I don't fuck with you. So there's no confusion. Because
Oh,
if I
Miss
don't fuck with you,
Knockout.
what you
Me
talking
and
about?
Jess are high school lovers too.
Oh my
Oh, look
God.
at us.
I love it. I love it.
Oh,
I am so proud of y'all. I really am. Like I
oh.
am very proud to be a to be able to witness, Knockout and Mrs. Knockout, you and just I am glad I am able to have a front row seat to even coach and the queen, that I get a front row seat, that I can actually watch this and see this. Because, granted, I'm 42, which is I'm older than a lot of people. Coach and the queen, they've been together for a minute, and I look up to them and I hold them to such high regard. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'm gonna have that. Oh, I'm gonna have that.
Yes.
My shit, what's for them is for them. What's for me is for me. But the
It's just not
way,
your time.
right, and the
Your
way the
season is
shit is,
coming.
it's gonna be kosher. Gabe don't give me like I tell people, when I show them my driver's license and they look at me, what's up, Knockout? I show them my driver's and they look at me. They do this right here. They be like, I'm like, this is you for real? I go to sleep at night and I don't have any man problems. I've
Mm.
said that on the phone. Gabe has actually heard me say it multiple times. He don't do shit but laugh. And I'm like, because when you have man problems, you be up all night and make you age. You can't sleep. You got bags, all kind of shit. I don't have no man problems. And I go to sleep at night. I'm good.
Mm.
And look at Duro. Look how him and Kilo been linked since high school, and Noel on our way to a strong future. I am so proud of y'all. Together we ride for each other, no question. I'm proud of them as well.
Salute to
Yeah,
that.
That,
I'm
that
definitely.
just all for I'm
if
just all
y'all
for
don't
love.
follow, if you guys do not follow the three-headed monster, make sure y'all follow JC and the three-headed monster, because that's where you will end up seeing Duro and Kilo. They are such an amazing and adorable couple. I watch them. They laugh, they joke, they know how to have fun, they play, and I'm at awe at their relationship as well. Now,
Oh.
based on last week, some of the things we seen, I was like, word, Daryl.
Mm.
Like,
No
oh my
comment
God,
there.
Daryl.
Ain't saying shit.
Look at that. I'm like, what the hell?
Ain't saying nothing there.
And I'm
Hey,
like,
getting
look,
in.
and like,
Mm-mm.
Daryl, you send fingers like, I'm going to buy something. I'm
Oh,
going to
too
buy
fresh for my
something.
blood. Leave that shit alone, quick.
But look, y'all go ahead, Gabe. I'm glad you came up. Go ahead, Gabe. You go ahead and speak, and Tara, you speak. But I gotta go pee.
Go
I
ahead,
done
little
held
nigga.
this for an hour,
That's why I peed before I came.
so I gotta go pee. All right,
Both of y'all. Little Peabody asses and shit.
shut up. Did nobody ask you? Daryl, the inspiration that was bought that we talked about on the show last week. That's what I'm looking like. I should go buy something too. But I have to wait. But I'll be back. I gotta go pee. So Gabe, go ahead, Gabe. Go ahead and get started and speak your piece. I'll be back.
Okay. Sure thing. Hello, guys.
Hello, Gabe. How are you?
Well, just black, just sitting down, rolling me a blunt,
Well,
sitting back.
you know what? I wasn't going to do it, but I'm going to go ahead and get this edible in my life because I must need it or something.
Everybody tell me I always end up motivating them to do a roll up or something like that because most of the time I'm either doing it or smoking, one of the two. But I heard y'all up here talking, and I just tell Quee a lot because that's my woman. But just like my brothers, anybody that I call family, anything like that, we got an open door policy. And whether you like it or not, if we feel like you kind of, on some shit, then we're gonna say something. You might not like it, but it's all out of love because hey, we all for each other, improving. We want to excel, not decel. We're not trying to sit back and be like everybody else. If that's the case, we'll do what everybody else doing. So, some people, they want people, they ask for people to tell them the truth. They beg and plead and, cry to the moon and stars for people to keep it a buck with them, but they not even ready for the truth themselves. So then when you do give them the truth, they mad that you gave them the truth. Fool, you asked me to do this. You asked me to keep it a book. Why you mad at me? You know what I'm saying? So, like I tell Quee, folks just talk good than a bitch. Just understand that. They talk good than a bitch. If anybody want any change in their life, they're going to change some ways. They're going to change some actions. They're going to change their lifestyle. If it's got to do with eating, they're going to change their diet. I mean, any type of change that you want or you say you do, action going to come right afterwards because you got to figure out what way is going to work for you, to move forward and actually stay with the change and be consistent on it. But a lot of people, they don't want that. They scared of change. They just talk about it. They just want people to be like, oh yeah, I hear you. Okay, get them loser ass folks around you talking about they hear you and get some people around that's gonna hold you accountable. We hear you, but shit, what you doing?
What is it? What's your plan? Yep.
What that action do? You know what I'm saying? That's what I say. What them actions do? I don't see shit. So until then, a lot of people, they just full of shit, unfortunately. And some of them are our family members, some of them are our friends, people we're around every day. Some of them ain't about shit. You know what I'm saying? They cool with, being average. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay with them. They cool with being average if they can make some money too. Because, you know what I'm saying? Folks can be bought so easily and so quickly these days.
That's why you got to watch who you hang with. You got to watch your circle.
Like, what is this TWT thing? Well, look, it's a bunch of solid motherfuckers that wanted to come together and got to come and go.
Yeah, but you know what I hate? I hate when people say now, like, oh, they got that little group, they little group, that little TWT. Stop saying little. Stop, take that out your vocabulary. Just say, I got a group. I got a business. Oh, just you doing your little YouTube thing. No, I'm doing YouTube. I'm not doing a little YouTube thing. I'm doing YouTube. Is there a problem? You don't like it? Like, stop. We got to learn. If we learn to change ourselves, what you just said, people scared to change. We also need to change our vocabulary. Yeah.
People say that out of jealousy, malicious, and hate. You know what I'm saying? They say little because they looking at they little ass dreams that they little ass vision that they got. Don't bestow that shit on me and my people. Your little ass vision, your little mindset, your little everything. Don't deflect what you got going on us. We straight. You know what I'm saying? Don't speak that out into the atmosphere. We straight from the jump. So I'm gonna talk my shit proudly. And like I tell you, what you gonna do about it? Not a damn thing. I'm hoping and praying one of you goofy ass niggas run up and try this shit.
Man,
Y'all gonna be the first nigga on Channel 5, live with 5.
I'm telling you,
And
because
I'm like, idle
you know,
threats? Mm-mm.
so Gabe, did you go ahead and answer it, or did you go ahead and reply to the quote, or would you like for me to show you my Game of Thrones quote again?
Just repeat it.
Thank you. I love that quote. Thank you. So y'all look, y'all know Gabe has been recruited to be a part of the Game of Thrones family. And he knows I love Game of Thrones.
Say what?
And no, he didn't. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Christian opened the garage door and did not realize the alarm was on. And so I turned it off.
Yeah, I know. And there was
So my thing is, the quote is, and it, again, it's from Tyrion Lannister, the dad of the imp, the little dude.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know you want
A
to see it.
lion doesn't concern himself with the opinion of sheep. So when you hear that particular quote, thank you, Tay. I was working on it, so Tay, don't be fussing. Look at her ass. What's up, Knockout? What's going on? I see you. But Gabe, go ahead and speak on that one. Go ahead and speak on that quote.
Not no disrespect intended at all at the shit that I'm about to say. But
with all due respect,
but
disrespect.
hold on, I ain't finished. But with all fucking disrespect from the bottom pits of my soul, some of you niggas just not on our level. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're a man or whether you're a woman. Some of y'all, it sound rude as shit, but some of y'all beneath us, not in the sense of y'all status, but in the sense of how y'all move in y'all mindset. You feel me? Because some of y'all out here want to be grown people actions, but y'all want teenage repercussions. You feel me? You want to jump off the porch, you know what I'm saying? But then you want to cry wolf when the shit get too heavy. So when I think about this quote, I think about people that appear, you know what I'm saying, to be who you are or look like you are in the same boat, but y'all clearly in different spaces in life. Those are followers, and the lions they leaders. You know what I'm saying? Who do they call the king of the jungle? You know what I'm talking about? So, you know what I'm saying? Who do people fear when they walk up or they get near? You know what I'm saying? So with me, it's like I'm not concerned with what a hater won't think of what G5 got going on or what he may say about me, because I know what I do. I know what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? For those ones that don't want to, take up that mindset and they fall into the trap and worried about what everybody think about them, you know what I'm saying? They just add themselves to their sheep family. Lions make the moves. Sheep follow the rules. You know what I'm saying?
I tell you. What's up, Knockout? What you got? What's going on with you, man? Appreciate you.
man, how y'all doing? Shout out to Quee, my brother G5 doing their thing, and Just Do. I think that's Miss Just Do. I think I heard.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yep.
Tara.
That's all her. That's all her.
Yeah, I wanted to
Today.
make sure. I'm like, I didn't hear Just. I think I heard his wife. So yeah. But no, shout out to y'all. I heard what G5 was saying. I was logging on, but if you could read the quote again, I can give my thoughts on it. I didn't hear the whole quote. I know it's a lion and sheep quote, but I didn't hear it all the way.
Yeah. The lion does not concern himself with the opinions of sheep.
Oh yeah, I agree with everything G5 said. Look, man, like certain like I don't care what certain people think. Like, so for instance, if I want an opinion, I got G5 right here. He another lion. So I'll call him and I might run something by him or talk to him like, say, bro, this is how I'm feeling about this, or this is what I'm noticing with this YouTube shit or this real life shit. Like lions, we rocking the pride. So it ain't saying that you ain't gonna ask for no help. It's just that if you're not a lion too, if you're not in what for me, a lion is, it's different shit to different people. If you're not a real man that's handling your responsibilities, that treat the people that you're supposed to love good, that take care of your kids and shit, that's what I consider a lion. If you ain't moving like that, then I don't really concern myself with the way that you think. And so you a sheep to me if you ain't moving like a man that's supposed to move. So to me, I can't worry about what you think. Like if you ain't getting up like I know G5 do or Quee do or Just Do, if you ain't getting up and really trying to grind on top of having all your other responsibilities, plus you making content, plus you taking care of your family and shit, you can't hop in my comment section or you can't hop on my stream and try to tell me what I'm doing wrong or how I'm wrong here or how I'm wrong there, because you don't really know what the grind is about. So for me, that shit just mean like G5 said, like you gotta like it's a certain level of people that I don't like. No disrespect, but it's just a certain level of people that I don't give a fuck about their opinions and I don't care what they think, cause they ain't rocking like I'm rocking. They ain't coming the way that I'm coming. So I just, those type of people like appreciate you. Smash the like button and shit. Watch the video. All that good shit. But I don't care about what you think because you beneath me in terms of what I'm trying to accomplish. You just in the way. So that's how I look at that shit, man.
Well, yeah, and with
they ain't
knockout,
on our level, y'all. Let's just say that. With
knockout, and I've mentioned before, and I'm not sure if Knockout's ever caught it because I've done it very early in the show. So I'm gonna give Knockout his flowers while he hurt. What Knockout is doing is something amazing. He is giving a light to the brothers, to the fellas, who he's humanizing them, in my opinion, so people can actually see they are human beings. They are not just they not just a piece of shit as far as what society puts them out to be. He's humanizing these men, these strong men that are on his panel, that are part of the debate series. They are there. They are working. They are putting out content. The shit is amazing. And I couldn't be more proud to sit back and be able to watch Knockout has presented the debate series and see how it is taken and gone above and beyond to what anybody would have thought that it has become. And it's humanizing the fellas to where people can't say, oh, they ain't shit today. They ain't shit men. It's not happening there. They have the ability to be looked at as individuals who have their own voice. You ain't getting yelled at. Uh-oh, he dropped off. You ain't getting told you ain't shit today. You ain't getting told you ain't going to amount to shit today. You ain't getting told any negative things that you were on the panel gave. You done been a part of it. I can't wait for Just to be a part of it. That they are showing men and humanizing them. And I couldn't be more proud to be able to hear and witness and watch and partake in it and just sit there and sit there and bask in it and be like, you know what? I don't have to say shit. I can sit back and just listen to the men. Listen to the men talk. Let them do their motherfucking thing. Only thing I need to do is slap a couple motherfuckers across the motherfucking face and let the Ludacris song slap it here, appear in my head when I see somebody doing some dumbass shit in the chat. But it does not negate the fact of what Knockout is doing on the panels. He's humanizing Black men. And I can appreciate that because that is what's needed to be done, because our Black men are fathers. Our Black men are husbands. Their sons, their uncles, their nephews, grandsons, great-grandsons. I can appreciate that. And I'm so glad and grateful and thankful that I can be a part of it, to sit back and watch it. And I'm like, Gabe? And I'm, Gabe? Okay, yeah, you did good. The first one was fired. So, Gabe, Just anybody, just so I can
What
be
she's
there.
saying is, G5, we gotta have your ass back, and I appreciate the kind words. Quick, thank you so much. That means a lot coming from you. But I gotta get you back on. I gotta get you back on the stage, man, against somebody that if you beat their ass, they ain't gonna take it all personal and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gotta get you in there with a real one. You feel me?
Yeah, and for me, it's like I ain't even so concerned even about that. That's peanuts to the thing. My thing is the slander and the weenie shit that people bring to something like this. You know what I'm saying? So I speak out on it. For one, I don't give a damn who you are. You're not taking credit, and you're not going to start a debate series if it's not on Knockout Series. Not if you in this normal community. If it's on my watch, I'm finna shut that shit down. I'll go live and embarrass your ass wide open. I got jokes. I can roast. We can do it however you want to. You can go content for content, bar for bar. I eat you up easy. You know what I'm saying? So it's just not happening. So, you know what I'm saying? Too many people have ideas, but never manifest them. They never put them into action. Then when somebody do it, oh, I had that idea. Well, it don't mean shit, nigga, because you didn't do shit. My nigga already 3 debates in, so it don't matter what your thought was because you didn't act on it. So eat that shit. You know what I'm saying? You whiny ass people in the chat complaining. Like people gonna go and you know what I'm saying, root for who they gonna root for. But y'all with the disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta quit that. Y'all trying to taint the chat. So we not gonna allow Knockout to even worry about it. We just gonna clean it up and let the panel keep doing what they doing. And if I ever see somebody trying to do it, it ain't going down like that because y'all not finna steal no shine, no glory off my bro back that he done built from ground up. And you think you just gonna get some glory with it, man. Y'all stop all that weenie shit. And I am proud of it. I'm glad how it's going.
So
I mean, I just chilled on it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just letting everybody do their thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I had shit going on, but I'm straight now. But I mean, I may look back and get into it, man. I'm just sitting back and enjoying, you know what I'm saying, as a fan and being a part of the cleanup crew, watching all the negativity and all the bullshit that try to come. So, you know, you can keep doing this shit successfully and you know what I'm saying, very efficiently like you're doing, man. So keep doing what you're doing. You already know, man.
Yeah, I already know, bro. I appreciate y'all, man. It's just crazy. You speak on lions and sheep and shit. Like the way that people try to turn me and BF against each other, like we wasn't talking, like we wasn't talking right after the debate. like
I thought that was the
we wasn't talking
craziest
right after the
shit
debate. Cool in the motherfucker. People
ever.
they try to make shit divisive and shit when in reality that shit fun to us, man. And we just trying to bring people something different and let you know that you ain't gotta cuss everybody out and do
Right.
all that crazy shit. We just talking boxing because at the end of the day, bro, it's the internet. People got real lives and you fuck around and do that shit to the wrong one. Something bad might happen to you, bro. So just leave that shit where it's at. Have fun with it. But I appreciate y'all. You know, I appreciate y'all and y'all always supporting. So I'm always here when I can come through if it's not too late because y'all ain't did nothing but show me love, man. So I appreciate y'all too, but I appreciate the kind words, man.
You family. And like I said, the fact that you giving the fellas, the opportunity for them to be humanized because, we all know in the society that we are in, Black men are not humanized. You're seen as something other than, human. And that I can appreciate in itself. And the fact that, the way you run it, I have no issues with the way you run it at all. I'm sitting there, I'll be in the chat, I'll slap shit out of somebody if need be. And I pleasantly enjoy slapping shit out of somebody. And, it is what it is. But it does not take away the fact that there's no arguing. There's no yelling, screaming. Y'all ain't sweating. Y'all ain't out here looking stupid out here in these streets. And you're having a dialogue. And y'all getting along. Even if y'all don't agree, y'all agree to disagree. And the fact that y'all ain't out here trying to do something and progress it further than that. Which ignorance and stupidity is blissful. Unfortunately, it is, it's here. Excuse me, but it's minimal. I can appreciate that. I love it, and I do not want you to stop doing it. I shared it yesterday. I think yesterday and today. I'm not sure. I don't know if you even got the notification. My stuff, I don't know. My stuff ain't working like it's supposed to because I shared something with Tay. I shared Tay's live. Her upload this morning, and I think it took her like 2 or 3 hours before she even got the notification.
Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't getting no notification from you.
See?
Usually I get them, but I didn't even know that. But I appreciate that. Yeah, I ain't get it. And today we had a Terrence Crawford session. We had to cook him. So we back on the debates next week. But yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, Gabe. Well, look, Gabe. Look, knock out. Gabe will figure it out. That's his responsibility. We'll figure
Oh
it
yeah,
out.
he nice with that shit. The intro he
Ain't
got is fire, bro.
yes,
The
sir.
intro be going hard. He got all that shit on lock. Real talk.
Yep.
I
Tahira,
don't know nothing. I'm 5'5". Y'all seen the evidence. I'm a little
Ah,
nigga,
shit.
and that's what we sticking
first
with.
of all, I don't
Look,
date short dudes. Number
I
one.
like
Number
fives,
two, I'm
so
shallow.
5'5" is fitting. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see me with Coach to the trolls. I'm a little nigga, and remember that.
Yeah, whatever.
Touche.
Whatever.
I
I'm
work with Taylor
shallow.
a little bit with the little, intro, outro, little something, but AB, that's the man. That's the professor. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
AB is that guy.
That's
Yeah.
why y'all got, man. That's why TWT gonna blow up, bro. Y'all got so much different variety and people doing different shit and got great leadership and shit, man. Y'all doing the damn thing, bro. Everybody got their lane that they in, and everybody support each other, man. And I like to see that shit, man. I really do.
Oh yeah.
I really do, and I respect what y'all building over there, just like y'all respect what I got going, man. That's why it's just beautiful to see, man. People think that because of people's skin color, they on bullshit or they can't
Mhm.
build nothing together. That shit couldn't be further from the truth. And we all showing them a new way of doing shit and trying to take the shit over, man. So, like Drake said, man, just give it about 5 years, give it about 10 years. We'll see who's still around a decade from now. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'll be right here. Well,
Absolutely.
I'll
And
be
guess,
right here doing our goddamn thing, and
Oh yeah,
people gonna come
and
and go.
paid at the
You know?
same time. Like
I'm
I tell
telling
them, like
you,
nigga,
look,
this only the beginning of this
look,
joint, man.
and,
Y'all
and
got
I'm
to
gonna be
be
the bartender for everybody.
G5 the only one be G5 the only person I seen be live. I'm like, damn, is that a machine in the background? He be live, working, taking a call, managing some shit, coming back to the live, coming back.
Right.
I'm like, God damn.
Everywhere.
gotta do it. Got to, man. It's just
Hey, I
like shit.
couldn't do that
I
shit
had
to
to get
save
these
my life.
apps.
My wife will tell you in a minute. I can't multitask. When I go live, I gotta have the shit quiet. Everybody gotta leave the room. I gotta concentrate and shit. I need notes.
You know what
I
I'm
need
saying?
all
And
that shit. I ain't
everybody
lying,
could
bro. I
be in
be
the
having
room.
every
That
live I
ain't
do,
gonna
I
be
got
enough
a
to get
whole
me
sheet of
lit.
notes typed up, bro. G5 just off the dome, just be gone. Man.
Yeah,
I
I
got my tablet going. I got the Xbox on. I got this shit going. I got like 3 things going. Just finished. I just lit me a blunt up. You know what I'm saying? Just yeah. So man,
ain't
I
got it.
told them I'll be the one, the last one, man. People don't be wanting to sub, man. They be tapping in, but they don't want to hit that sub button. I told them I'll take my slow grind because I'm sitting here be looking. I just be looking at views in my analytics. You know what I'm saying? I said I ain't mad, but I said y'all can't tell me that a nigga crazy. You know what I'm saying? So don't tell me you rocking with me, you sub, but I can go see
Yeah.
what day you sub to you sub to. I can see everything. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So everybody be like, oh, you ain't monetized yet? Nah, man. Niggas be hating. I'm just gonna call it for what it
Yeah, they
is.
watch your
You know
shit,
what
but
I'm saying?
like you got the
I've been around
viewership.
too long. So they
You got
just
the
like,
viewership of somebody twice your size, bro.
Yeah,
yeah.
and the thing is, I was speaking with Tahira earlier, and I'm like listening to her, and I was like, bruh, you can produce my show if you want to. Like Tahira, like, let me tell y'all something about Tahira.
She dope.
Y'all be
She
sleeping
dope.
like a look,
I
y'all
know.
be sleeping like a motherfucker on Tahira. Tahira y'all can sit here and have in mid conversation. And if you listen to her talk, you can actually hear an idea popping in her brain in mid sentence. You can hear it because her tone and her voice fluctuates when an idea happens. And I'm like, and I told her today, I spoke with Tahira, I think it might have been maybe 10, 15 minutes, give her at the most earlier. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need you on the show today. She's like, okay, and I was like, she's like, I got some ideas. I was like, well, shit, lay it on, let me hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfucker want to hang with old Eddie Kane running this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And she laid on some shit.
Girl.
And I
Yeah.
Now,
literally, before we get off the phone, I was like, dear, you can produce this shit if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally told her, and it was less than, like I said, 10, 15 minutes, and we was on the phone.
Yeah, I
She
got good.
has ideas
um,
like coming out the ass.
thank you, Queen. But to knockout, where do you think Jess got the idea to write notes?
Hey, listen, I already know because I get a lot of my ideas from my wife, so I already know.
Jess, you gonna judge the debate? Where's your notebook? Where the paper? You write it
Yep.
down.
We treat me like a machine. She just drops shit off on me like this nigga gonna remember. So she just brings shit to me. So this nigga ain't got no notes. He ain't got no notepad. He ain't got nothing. He got his weed, something to drink, and he ready to go. Yeah, that's me.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so look, knockout. I don't know if you know, but did you hear Gabe in the giraffe question I asked him?
No, what was the giraffe?
My Lord Jesus, I'm not doing today.
Gabe, chill.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Relax, breathe.
What?
Okay,
Hold
so
on, I gotta hear this shit. Go
okay,
ahead.
so here's the thing.
Oh, hold on. Before you say this, disclaimer, y'all. Just think about this shit. And y'all think about my reaction, and I'm probably most likely was high. And I'm like,
ask the question, bro.
Why
Go
would
ahead.
you not think about it? That's what they're supposed to do.
okay. Listen, go ahead.
Okay,
Carry on.
so here's my thing. Here's my thing. You ain't gotta prepare for nothing if you stay ready, right? You ain't gotta get ready if you stay ready. In the event I can't deal with bugs, I can't deal with a lot of shit that's outside nature. I can't deal with it. This shit stresses me out. I'ma die. So what happens is, so if you sitting there and you're just, eating breakfast, look, you pick up a fucking piece of toast and look, in your peripherals, you see something big as hell running towards you and oh my God, it's a fucking giraffe. Like, what are you gonna do? If you mentally prepare for some shit like that, if you can mentally get your mind together for something like that, you can be prepared for anything. You know what I'm saying? So, and I only know this because I just so happened to be looking on Instagram and I was minding my business and Slim Thug was sitting down eating breakfast and a fucking giraffe walked up to him and I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna die and I'm not gonna make it out of this dream alive. Slim Thug made it. He made it out alive. However, if you're eating something and you're just eating, minding your business, and then you see something at your peripheral running towards you, what are you gonna do? Your reaction time is like,
He
What am I
wasn't
gonna?
in America.
Why is the giraffe in Dallas?
I'm not really sure.
He wasn't in America. He was in like Africa or somewhere.
Okay,
What
that
does it have
nigga
to
was
do
on
with the
safari.
Pasadena,
Okay.
China?
But if I'm chilling,
Panama.
so the question is, if I'm chilling, I'm sitting there eating breakfast,
And you look at
a
your
giraffe is
peripheral.
running at me, what would I do?
In your peripheral, you see something coming like, oh my God. Like, what are you gonna do?
And it's big as shit.
Right. So if you mentally train your mind to think of anything and everything, if anything and everything happens, you're already mentally prepared and you will
And
never
it's running directly at me.
Yes.
But out of all things, why I got to be a giraffe though?
Why would it not be a giraffe?
Because
because like I told you, my love,
giraffe is my wife's favorite.
What are the odds?
But to answer the question though, what I would do was, because I carry my pistol on me, I would just pull out my gun, jump back, and start shooting at the motherfucker.
Allegedly.
Like, why are you running?
Why not approach it with love?
It's running at me.
No, I mean, but everything comes to a stop.
I'm not taking that chance. I'm not the goddamn giraffe whisperer.
I'm not saying that you a giraffe whisperer, but
if it's a dog or something too, I love dogs. But you talking about a wild animal? Nah, I'm shooting.
Miss Knockout.
If it's running at you,
allegedly,
if it's running at
we
you,
said
not a giraffe. Not a giraffe.
You trying to get me?
But a giraffe got them long necks. They gonna be necking you.
Man, they got them long legs. I don't know.
They got them necks. They gonna be necking you, giving me a headache.
Let you risk the chance of
running and shooting. I'm with knockout
or my woman. So
like I'm supposed to hope that it stop running at me. No, I'm gonna make it stop.
No,
like, Jay, everything with teeth.
I got a high Steph Curry though.
I'm telling you,
in 30, ready to go.
I'm telling you, because I walked out of my house and I was about to step off my front doorstep and a frog jumped across me and my light flash in front of me. I was like, I'm gonna die. And I thought my ankle broke in half again. So all I'm saying is you
I
gotta
kick
be
the shit out of
prepared.
a frog though.
Man, I'm
I
telling
kick the
y'all.
shit out of frog.
Do you want to get a wart? Do you want to
I
die?
kick it.
Do you
I
know what
kick
happens
the
when you
shit
get
out
a
of
wart?
Bruh.
Nobody knows what
Man.
happens when you get a wart because
You might get
seen-
frog pox.
Have
Y'all
you
don't
The only
understand.
animal that I won't react violent towards is a dog because I love dogs.
have you
So
met
I would
anybody
try to
that
just
got
be
a
like, I
wart
would try to tell them
before?
to stop and shit. But that's
I
everything else is
love
getting this work.
I love
Have
dogs too, but let a pit bull come running at me. I'm about
have y'all have y'all
Look, my
ever met?
wife taught me this because she was in the dogs way before I do. A pit bull actually ran at me while I was out for my morning walk my morning run one morning. And most dogs that are loose in neighborhoods, they own. And all dogs have been told no before. So in most cases, if you look at the dog real sternly, point your finger at it, and yell no, real loud at the top of your voice, it'll stop in its tracks.
Look at you.
I ain't gonna wait to find out. You better than me.
Great teaching.
Yeah, she taught me that, and that shit, and I've been in that shit before. I'm telling y'all a true story. That shit happened, and when I tell you that pit bull, it was a white pit bull. That motherfucker stopped in this. It stopped in its tracks.
It was a pretty
It
baby.
stopped in its tracks right there and sat down, and I just kept walking backwards, looking at it, telling it no. It just stayed right where it was at, and I made it home.
So what
If
you
that
gonna
happened,
do?
try that shit, man.
So what you gonna do if the frog just jump out and be like, hey, have you seen anybody with any, have you seen anybody with warts? I've never seen one before. I'm not trying to get a wart.
Don't they gotta
I
pee on you
want
or
the
something?
frog.
Yeah.
They gotta pee on you. If I kick it, it
Yeah.
ain't got enough time to
Or
pee.
if you one of them little curious ass kids and pick it up and they pee drip on you, yeah.
Okay, but here's the thing, quick. I'm an animal fanatic. So when it comes to animals, it's
Not quick.
I'm not scared at all. I do not get,
Unless it's
I
an
don't
insect.
unless it's an insect. Now that's not an animal. That's something totally different. I don't fuck with insects. Like I hate insects. But like frogs, any type of reptiles, any type of mammals, any type of anything. I'm all in with animals. So I'm not scared at all.
Man, look, y'all from Dallas, bro. Quick and G5, y'all from Dallas. So you know at the Texas State Fair, the Shell gas station is right across the street.
Around the corner. I know. My mama got
was leaving the fair. We was leaving
That's
the
where y'all
fair
got
in
that turtle.
2019.
right.
My wife made us buy a goddamn turtle.
Look, my mom got 2
Turtle came,
axolotls
bro.
right now.
Still got it.
Look, Knockout, Mrs. Knockout. Y'all know what, and Tahira, y'all know what axolotls are?
Yes.
Hell yeah, I want
She
one.
want one. Them goddamn
Don't go
Wait.
show them.
I want an
Don't.
axolotl. I want an axolotl.
What are they?
And I want a snake.
Don't go show
But
them.
Knockout told me no because I got so many goddamn animals. I have a dog. I
What
have
is
a guinea
that?
pig. We got a turtle. We
Axolotl.
got 2 fish tanks. Like he's like,
Yeah,
whoa,
yeah,
like calm
yeah.
down. Wait till something die.
Yeah, Miss Knockout. Yeah, Miss Knockout. We gotta put you on a limit, sis. You know what I'm saying? Like, golly, you gonna have the whole house like they gonna be like, y'all got some aquarium in here? Yeah.
Can I ask what that is, Quee?
He lied to me, bro.
In my opinion, what it is, an
No, the animal.
It's a
It's a premature lizard.
It's an amphibian. It's a frog that ain't fully. It's a tadpole that didn't finish developing.
Well, I don't want his ass. What am I doing with him?
A salamander.
It can't even
It's
swim.
There you go, Tahira. Check your inbox.
It's like a swimming lizard.
There you go, Tahira.
With mini ass arms but they got fins instead.
But G5, it can't even swim. It just walk around at the bottom of the goddamn tank.
No, that bitch swim. That bitch will take off like a torpedo.
Here's the thing about axolotls. They swim, but they're in the same category as a salamander. So here's the thing that I love about axolotls is they regenerate. So if you was to cut a limb off of that thing, it's gonna grow back.
We got 2.
Wolverine out this bitch.
We got 2
it's a Wolverine.
Yep. Yes. Yes.
So Knockout and Mrs. Knockout over there off of Royal Lane. It's called Axolotl Planet. My mama got 2 axolotls right now.
Man, don't tell her that, man.
Right?
You on the laptop, Queen?
God damn.
You need to show them.
No, I don't want that, Queen. That looked like a I don't want that.
I don't know how to do that, Gabe. How do I do
that?
You just pick up the laptop and walk with you. Unplug it, pick it up.
Want to go in there? Oh, okay. Hold on.
You just gotta hold it. They right there. and she got one of them older. It's been eaten, so it's a little fat. You know what I'm
Oh,
talking
she
about?
got him. Okay, yeah, she got
Oh
him.
yeah, they already live in the flesh. Her mama walk over there and talk to him, bro. I sit and cry. I laugh my ass off.
Bro,
This shit is funny.
let me tell you something, bro. Cause you analytical like me, bro. When I found out this damn turtle can live about 60, 70, 80 years, bro, I got so mad, bro. That man lied. That man lied to me, bro. He told us you don't need no tank bigger than this. He gave us like a little play tank. Man, I went home. We started doing research and shit, man. Goddamn turtle lives 70, 80 years. It's gonna be like a whole damn near 2 feet tall. I'm all the way up to a 125-gallon tank. And I'm
there go one of them down
in my
on the bottom.
backyard and build the goddamn pond for it one day, bro.
Yeah, I see it moving.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait,
yeah, I don't want that. We don't need that. Yeah, we don't need that.
Wait, tell her to go back. Hey, Queen, go back. Let me see.
Hey, Queen, she said go back. Ms. Naka said go back.
Ooh,
where he go? Yeah, we don't need that.
He went hiding. There you go. Nah, bro.
Move the camera down.
Oh my goodness,
Okay,
I want one so bad.
Y'all can
move it down some.
She get into aquatics like you. That's crazy.
Isn't it like I want an all white one though? Is it called a acoustic or l'acoustic or something like that?
It could be called a l'acoustic. They could be given away for free. We don't want them. L'acoustic, acoustic. We don't need
like
them.
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Nah, we don't need them.
Yeah. like man, like when I tell y'all her mama was a geek for months about to get this shit, like she's over here thinking about the names because you don't know the sex right away unless you get it from a place and they tell you what it is. Otherwise, you're gonna be waiting to see if you got a real woman, a girl, a boy. You gotta. I ain't gonna say that, but I was gonna say something fucked up.
Well, see,
so you don't know what you got. You know
that's
what I'm saying?
what we got. We got the damn turtle from the gas station, and he told us it was a boy. And then, like, you know, time after I did my research and everything and learned,
goddamn girl.
That's a girl, and girls get huge,
and they get twice as big. Which
gotta
build a goddamn pond.
Huge.
Yeah, we're gonna build the pond, and I told him I want a colony of turtles.
Bullshit.
Oh,
you want to be on an island by yourself, Miss Knockout. You
bless your heart, knockout, my brother.
G5 and I told the kids no, bro. I told everybody no. I said I'm not buying no goddamn turtle. I'm not buying no turtle off the street. Told them no, and then she gave me that goddamn look, and I was like, "Fuck."
Look,
but see,
let me tell y'all something.
It teaches love, real talk. Because before me, he didn't care about animals at all. But ever since I started getting all these animals and stuff like that. Ask him. He goes in. I don't have to touch my fish tank. I don't have to touch my turtle tank. He goes and cut it on for me. He looks at them, like he talks about them. We go get food together for the animals and everything. So I feel like it honestly gave him a soft heart.
Look, let me tell
you. Good job, Knockout. Good job. I like to see that, man. You very adaptive, my brother.
Look, I will tell you this. I don't know if the second one, I don't know if the second one is a boy or a girl. I don't know. I know the first one is a girl. Her name is Pepper, which is the one that's the loud color. The one I showed y'all, that one is Sky. We don't know if that's a boy or a girl. Now, being that if y'all know about amphibians, amphibians can I'm not gonna say it out loud, but they can do that. So if they and we end up having baby axolotl, Gabe will have 2, one for Chloe, one for Carter, and we're gonna have to get rid of the other ones because
I'm about to say this brother here smokes a lot. Why he coughing? Sound like he ain't.
Knockout. You know what I'm talking
about? Because I was inhaling and I was gonna say something, and then she's like, "I'm gonna have 2," and I'm like,
Yeah, it doesn't really matter what he's doing over there, hacking up a lung or not.
Welcome to the fish club, but I'll meet you at the goddamn Petco, man.
And I'm gonna hit up Knockout and Mrs. Knockout so y'all can get y'all 1 or 2. You got a 40-gallon tank. That means you can have 2 of them. and I don't know what the fuck they got going on in there. But until we figure out what that little one is that y'all seen, I can't really speak on it. I don't know if it's a boy or girl.
Mm.
And if they, and then we're gonna have to get rid of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, because if it's a boy, soon as he
It
realizes what
sounds
he
to
got,
me, y'all
they
starting to
smash
colony
it.
over there.
They smash it ASAP.
Yes.
She gonna become
Now-
an axolotl breeder on y'all ass.
Right? Start
Right
killing.
now,
Now see, I
the
have the blue one over here. You see, it has the pink fins.
Now the little one, he's only 4 weeks, or it's only 4 weeks old. That other one is 6 weeks old. That other one you seen it, I was like, that one is about 2 sizes bigger than that motherfucker. I'm like, I'm thinking that's a dude. So we will see what we have, and we got some weird shit going on around this motherfucker. And I'm like, mama, yep, we're gonna sell that shit.
But how they smash though? I'm curious.
I'm not curious at all. Kind of how frogs smash. I have not made it that far in my life.
Same as we smash. We all smash, just in different positions.
I don't know. I just gotta see one time, like, oh, that's how you little niggas get it in. All right.
I ain't made it that far in my life to figure it out. I'm not really sure. However, I'm pretty sure we can Google it and it'll tell us how they smash and make babies.
That's some weird ass shit to have in your search history. I ain't gonna hold.
And I'm like, mama.
Yeah.
When you went and got the second one, I said, mama, do you know if that's a boy or girl? She's like, I don't know. I just got it. Right. This is what happens when my brother takes you to go get what you want. They don't ask questions. And I'm like, I have questions. Is this a boy or a girl? When will we find out? Nope, I don't want that one. If we don't know what it is, we have a girl at home. That's not gonna work out. Give me something A for sure. Because we got a chick at the house. We don't need another dude at the house so they can make babies. Gabe got 2, so that's done. Knockout at business, knockout. Ooh, look, that's 3. That's gone already.
I don't even have 2. These little niggas ain't even did nothing.
How am I getting signed up for shit, man? How's this happening to me right now?
Because
she really gonna take one too.
Yes, they smile.
What Miss Knockout gonna be like? Yes, another animal in your face. Knockout in her head.
Yep.
No, they get to know they don't lay eggs.
I draw the line at snakes and cats, though. I don't fuck with cats.
I mean, I could overnight one to Tahira as well, or 2 to Tahira. I have no problem with getting rid of
you can't overnight nothing to here. The leash say no pets.
Axolotls do lay eggs. They do.
All I'm saying is, and as you can tell, the one that I showed y'all, the black one, that's the one we don't know what it is.
Yeah, the little
one. I call it a shim.
If it's a black one and it's a dude, I'm like, a black one mating with an albino. Like, what are we? What
G5? You gonna get canceled? You have to say them or they.
Hey, let me help you out quick. Axolotls, they do lay eggs, but here's the thing: the female will lay eggs, and she holds the eggs on her back. So if you see any eggs that's in her skin, like any little holes on her skin, that means she is trying to get the male to fertilize the eggs.
I will let my mama know, because I'm like,
see, that's why you gonna have one first class.
Right. I will personally deliver it to you.
She's like, oh, oh Lord, y'all right down the street.
If she get one of the axolotls and she put that thing in the wrong, it's gonna get 8.
All I'm saying is, we had 4. Them sucking fish that suck the glass and shit. We have 1 fish left.
Damn.
I was like, oh, you hungry bastards.
Well, we got these damn Oscar fish in one of these tanks. They some goddamn murderers. They be murdering.
They eat whatever fits in their mouth. They eat it.
Yeah, they vicious.
Go figure. Where your teeth at?
They said, I don't need them. I'm eating.
Yeah, man.
They ain't got no teeth, but they sure got a pretty smile.
They got
They
a wide
literally
ass mouth.
smile like they smile for real. I
They
was like,
mouth
oh, they're
is
so cute.
extra,
Look,
extra,
look,
extra, extra wide.
it was either getting that or getting my mom some bamboo sharks. Okay. So y'all see my dilemma. Mama needed something to do. So axolotls it is, and no bamboo sharks. Because she didn't want no dog, and she, had, mama to see the fucking shark, she stick her hand in there and like, oh my God, no hand no more. So we didn't want to go that route. So I'm like, you got grandchildren, that's a liver death situation depending on the day with the grandchildren. So, we figured why not live life on the edge for real? And she got axolotls. I was like, great. This seems to be more healthy. And that's kind of how we got here. And then we got 2 of them. The second one was picked up on Monday at Axolotl Planet, Knockout at Mrs. Knockout over there off of Royal Lane. And I was like, the fuck?
She heard.
Oh.
We gonna be at that mug. I'm gonna post it on my damn YouTube page too. Like, God
She
damn.
gonna be like, axolotl.
Right. And she gonna be over there talking shit and smiling and be happy like my mom. And I was like, you don't even talk to your grandchildren that happily.
Oh, man, she be over here talking to that fish tank. Like
I don't watch that woman. I don't watch that woman sit in front of that fish tank for like an hour just talking to the fish, drinking a glass of wine.
That's my mom.
I'm like, God damn.
She was like, hello, Pepper. I was like, who the fuck is Pepper? I thought it was Peppermint. But Pepper and Sky. Y'all seen Sky. Sky is, the dark one. I was like, go figure. That one should have been named Night or Midnight. But, y'all seen Pepper went up for, Pepper was the pudgy one. So that's kind of what we're working on. And I was like, so do we know if that's a boy or girl? She's like, we don't really know yet. We'll find out in a couple weeks if they smashing while we sleep. Because she's like, oh, no, they're sleeping. Y'all didn't see him sleep just a minute ago when I turned the light on, did you? You seen him floating around and shit.
Yeah, they didn't want their privacy. They just waiting on y'all.
And Mama was like, oh, no, it's sleeping. What are you doing? They're not sleeping.
Them niggas ain't sleeping, they creeping.
They over there trying to smash. And you do know that they can regenerate.
Yeah.
So technically speaking, so that means if there are if it's a whole bunch of women around and there's no male around, then the male can magically appear.
Yep.
Out of nowhere.
Hold on, but that's not regenerating. That's just growing some shit that they didn't have before.
No, they reproduce on their own. And then I lied. I'm sorry, y'all. I did lie. It's not indentions on their back. They do lay eggs though. And like if you have rocks, do you have rocks in your tank?
No, we don't. We just have hiding places for them. Mama did not want to get them.
Do you have plants in your tank?
Yes.
Okay, so with rocks and plants in your tank, they will lay their eggs throughout the whole tank if there are rocks and plants. But if you take all of that out and you just have a clear bottom tank and stuff like that, they won't lay eggs. So it's a way to keep them from reproducing. My bad. I got the animal confused. My bad.
I know it is. They don't sound like they sound like some goddamn aliens that y'all.
I mean, but they are in a way. That's what makes them so cool and unique. Yeah.
They have 2 legs in the front, 2 legs in the back, and they got gills that look like a wig.
Yeah. They are looking like
Maybe
Shaka
like this.
Khan.
Why do you want that?
Look straight up like Diana Ross.
And I'm
All
like,
right. So think of like y'all got a lizard with like 2 pom-poms on the side of them joints.
Yeah, but see, and that's cute. That's so adorable.
and they smile. That's all I'm
But
saying.
it's still with this like weird, like long, creepy ass tail and this like see-through body. It's weird as shit.
Hold on. Motherfucker got a tail. Feet,
Yes.
and
So
gear.
knockout.
Yeah.
So knockout. So knockout. Think of a tadpole.
Fucking
You know what a
hybrid animals?
So knock out. You know what a tadpole looks like, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so put 2 hands and 2 feet on a tadpole. There you go. Got an axolotl.
Nah,
It's
bro, I'm sorry.
it's a tadpole that has not finished developing.
No, it look like, you know what a salamander. You know how they got the little weird little foot shape arm and legs on the side of them. It's like
Yeah.
that
But it's in
body
the
type
water.
of
But
shape.
it's in the
But
water all the time.
yeah, but you
Nah,
see, you
bro.
know how they got that regular tail. It's a tail, but it's like it's flat and it's, I don't know.
So like
That
that.
look like a big ass dolphin baby fin. Just, but it's
That's too many animals. Y'all don't see the red flags, man. There's too many animals in one, bro.
but I see it when I would go there. I look at it like interesting. Interesting creature.
When he first
Let
seen it,
y'all
Dave
have
had
it.
a million questions. And I
And
was
then
like,
anything that can live in the water and on land, man,
right.
come on, that's the best of both worlds.
I
Think
had
about it. If you
Dave
can
was-
live in the water and you can live on land, but see, here's the thing: with them living on land, I think they can only
for
stay
so much,
out of the water for like I think
Oh,
a couple
10, 20
hours.
minutes or something like that. But then they're aquatic for sure.
Here's my question.
But
Where
that's
are they?
still the best of both worlds.
Where the fuck they from? Like, where do they
Mexico.
come from?
Mexico. Yep,
Mexico.
they're from Mexico.
They're from Mexico.
Hell no. That's some crazy ass shit. This is like water world.
hey, you like what the hell y'all cooking up over there in Mexico and created this?
All I'm saying is this.
I'm dumping that damn cocaine in the rivers and shit.
Who
I
Making
didn't know.
got
axolotls.
stoned and went to the laboratory?
So
Yeah.
look, so you feed it bloodworms. And I was like, oh, okay. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I didn't know that they were frozen. And what happens is, so you have to let them thaw out and then feed them. And my mom literally has tweezers that she let them thaw out first. And she grabbed tweezers and just drops them in there and lets them eat it like she's hand feeding them.
Yeah,
I'm like, you are
bloodworm.
so
You gotta buy them
emotionally
hogs for the turtle and shit. I know what
like
you're
she
talking
is so
And for
emotionally
fish, yeah.
invested in this. I cannot even deal with the emotional, and I can't deal with it. And I'm
about. I
like,
feel bad for you.
Yeah.
right, I feel bad for me too when I'm like, are you talking? You so nice to them. You just really love them. She's like, shut your ass up. I'm like, all right, I'm
Damn.
listening. But she's like,
And I sit back
hello,
and
how are you guys
laugh.
today? I'm like, for real? I've never been asked that question before.
Mexico.
I would
Damn,
like
Mom.
to know what it feels like for my mom to ask me, "Well, how was it today?" I would really like to know what it's like. But they can tell you what it's like every day because she's like, how are you guys? How do you feel today? What do you like to eat? I'm like, the same thing they ate yesterday. Bloodworms is not going to change.
You looking at your mama like, damn.
So wait a minute, quick. Do y'all have plants?
She got plants in there, but
No, I'm saying like outside of the tank.
Mm-mm,
Oh, okay. Because
no.
I would. My next question would have been like, do you talk to your plants? It's kind of the
She
same
do.
thing. Any
She
living
did.
organism, you can pretty much, talk to it and stimulate it. It's called stimulation when it comes to like plants and animals and stuff like that. But
She did. My mom does. When she had the ivories, like the ivory would be all over the house. And she would, have nails and have it all over the house. She literally, and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this shit? This is not even human. But the ivory would be at the front door, and she could literally take it around in every room in the house, and because she
that's
talked
what I have
to
in the
it.
window.
That's
And
that
I'm
long
like,
ass plant you
That's
got with all
I
that shit.
have an
yeah,
ivory
the
plant,
ivory.
and
Damn.
If you talk
promise
to it
you,
really
it
nicely,
grows so wild. Like it
Mhm.
grows, it connects to my damn blinds.
yeah,
And so, like, if I try to take it and put it outside,
it's
I
gonna be a
have to
problem.
like pull and tug because it done weaved itself through my whole entire blinds in my kitchen window.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh my goodness,
You
this is
have to talk
crazy.
to it nicely before you
Mhm.
move it. Like if my mom wanted to put she got a 40-gallon, that's a 40-gallon tank I showed y'all. If she want to put that motherfucker outside, she'd have to talk to them first so that they can all be in an agreement before she moves it outside. I was like, first of all, you didn't ask us shit. You just did it and was like, fuck you, and did what you needed to do. Why did they have an opinion? They can't even reply. And, she's like, she's all nice and shit, and she talks to him. And I'm
Sounds
like,
to me like your mama is a nurturer, just
I'm
like
not
me.
really sure how that
we
even
love
happened.
to nurture stuff.
Yeah, she loves to nurture shit that ain't her fucking kids. Well, look, put it this way. She likes to nurture shit that ain't her daughter. It's not me. She nurtures my brothers. But if it's
Man,
me, it's like, no.
my wife makes sure that her plants get rainwater and shit.
That's my mama. She put a bowl out there. When it used
Put a
to rain,
goddamn
bowl and be
thing out
like,
there to get the plants
I got a
goddamn
little
rainwater.
teapot.
Man.
I'm like, so it's not getting heavy to your head? Nope, it's fine. I'm like, bullshit. That shit look heavy than the motherfucker to me. And that's my mama. She'll stand there with a bowl, catching the rainwater. I'm like, I'm not doing that shit. Fuck that.
Like, what's wrong with the water in the faucet? Like,
Thank you.
Because the water in the faucet, first of all, if it have to be filtered, then it's not, it's not good spring water.
Cool.
That rainwater is what it is.
It's
in the wild. It helps all plants grow. God know what he doing. God know what he doing.
We didn't
check
drink.
it, y'all. We gonna go ahead.
Rainwater.
We gonna dip, y'all. Quick, appreciate you having me up, G5, Miss Tierra. Y'all take it easy. We're about to get ready to get up out of here and go.
We about
get
to
some
jump
rest,
up out here. Appreciate you for putting up.
All right, y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
No problem.
Look, we didn't drink rainwater before, so I don't really know exactly what the hell or why we can't drink it now. But we didn't drink rainwater before, so let me just we had about 2 hours, and I'm definitely gonna I gotta go to work in the morning, so let me go ahead, Tahira. I appreciate you for pulling up. Give me your last words, and I'll just let you know your ass is definitely producing my next show. You got the honors. You will be the first producer of my show, of my next show. So give me your last words.
Much love to you guys, especially you, Queen. It's an honor. I feel like a celebrity. I'm on a panel with these guys from TWT. I'm not even a member or anything, but it just feels great. Anyway,
you are a member.
No, I don't mind producing anything or helping you guys with anything that you guys want to do with TWT. I'm all for it.
Yep.
But you can catch me in the background on Just Do whenever he go live talking junk, or in chats having fun, cracking jokes on people. But I think I'm gonna go get off. This edible done kicked in. Me and Jess trying to work on these triplets, so we're gonna go ahead and go.
Yeah. Tahira, look, we're gonna iron out the details tomorrow, so you can produce my next show, and we're gonna talk about it. But go ahead, do you work on them babies?
That's right. Let me go ahead and stimulate Jess. All right.
Okay. See you later.
Just go to sleep.
Well, Gabriel, we are here.
Wow.
I took your advice. Oh, look, you see the spotted axolotl. I'm really trying to get past it so she don't want another one, because if she wants another one, we'll have to get a whole nother tank if she wants another one. I'm like, oh my God, we don't even know if this is a boy or girl. Let's figure it out first.
My advice, look for a bigger tank.
I'm not really sure. I just live here and pay bills. It's kind of all I do.
Yeah, she's going to start looking for a bigger tank, because I'm thinking she's going to want another one.
Well, y'all will discuss it on Thanksgiving when she does what she does, because I'm gonna have my earbuds in, so I'm not gonna hear anything. So y'all are gonna talk, but I'm like,
I ain't saying nothing. She's buying them. I ain't got nothing.
I'm putting my earbuds in, so I'm not gonna hear anything. Like, huh? What? Huh? What'd you say? I can't hear you. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm doing that all day. Huh?
Yeah, that's her.
Huh? What? Who did what? You said Gabe need to go to the stove. Oh, okay. Gabe, she said you need to go to the stove for something. That's gonna be my story. That's gonna be every answer on Thanksgiving. Gabe, she said you need to go to the store. Gabe gonna be like, what?
I have nothing.
Y'all, Gabe gonna be so serious. Gabe gonna be like, what I need to go get? No, I don't know. That's what I heard her say. And Gabe's literally gonna go ask her, what did you need from the store? She can be like, I didn't say I need anything from the store. But since you asked, bring me a lottery ticket. Like that's what she gonna say.
Look, I ain't gonna say a damn thing. I'm just gonna be like, food, please. Eat.
4 lottery tickets.
Roll
Please.
up. I'm in and out the way, and then I'm gonna slide in and sneak and steal ham.
You will not.
Yes, I fucking will. I'm sliding in, taking me pieces of ham out the kitchen when niggas ain't looking, and I'm booking straight out the kitchen.
I'm standing in the kitchen.
Okay. Watch. Watch this. She thinks that she's not gonna leave the kitchen. I know you're gonna have to leave the kitchen. I know it.
I'm gonna have to go pee 1,000 times.
And I'm gonna be in and out. You not even gonna know shit.
Whatever. Y'all,
Not gonna know nothing. By the time you put your buns on the seat, I'm already gonna be in the room.
Look, we do Thanksgiving pretty big. We cook all day. We drink early in the morning, and we drink all day. Gabe ass is gonna be eating all day, and I don't know how many plates he's gonna eat, but he's gonna eat every one of them. Gabe will have probably about 3 or 4 plates that day, and Gabe's going to eat every single plate bone dry. And I'm like, see y'all, I told y'all, look at his ass, hungry than a mother. The food may not taste good, he just be hungry.
That's man, kiss my ass, yo. Stop it. I'm hungry and the food good. So there's and to top it off, put the cherry on top. Most likely I'm probably high. So that just intensifies everything. And I'm really gonna smash. Yes.
Pretty much. So that's how we're gonna do. Go ahead, Gabe. Give us your last words, mister.
Well, shout out to you, yourself, Honey Bun, and my sis, Miss Tahira Do. Y'all got good chemistry, no cap. Do that more often. I ain't even want to hop up here at first. I heard you when you said it on live, but I was like, y'all go ahead. Y'all got it. Y'all are rocking and rolling. Rock out, ladies. But y'all could have kept going by yourself. I mean, y'all was killing that shit. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate Knockout, Miss Knockout, sliding up.
I love them.
Shout out to the fam. Yes, Lord. We got to catch up. I ain't gonna say that too many more times. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, too close. But
absolutely,
it's all good. Another dope show. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all learned something. You know, if people weren't paying no attention, you know what I'm saying? I hope their eyes was open to a lot of stuff the ladies were saying. You know what I'm saying? They was up there cooking. Like I said, I wasn't even gonna hop up at first, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna let y'all just rock and roll. Then you text me and I was like, all right, let me go and get up here now because she's telling me, nigga, come on. So I'm like, all right.
You know, it's the time is setting in, and then you can tell with how I'm talking, with what's about to happen. So I needed everybody on deck with what's about to happen. Look, this motherfucking sinus infection is, man, this motherfucker is winning. It's been winning since last week. I've been I took everything I need to take. I can't go to the doctor until Monday, and all they're gonna do is give me a shot in the ass, and after about 2.5 hours, I'll be able to talk normal. So I couldn't get anything happen sooner than that. But that's just what it is. This is the normal for me at this time of year is sinus infections. I have severe sinus infections. And, it typically happens, March through May. And then I'll be good. And then the end of the year. But I didn't have anything March through May of this year. So I was like, I thought I was good. And then, here we go. Here go the shit actually kicking in. And my nose ain't stopped up. I'm not stopped up. I'm not congested or anything. It's just how I sound. I'm not like I can breathe in through my nose. Everything is just how I talk and how I sound. And I don't sound how I look or sound how I sound. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. I sound better. I mean, I feel better than I sound. Whatever the fuck that means. Whatever. But don't worry about it. I don't like people worry about me. I'll be good. Trust me, I'm fine. I'm able to laugh, talk shit, swallow spit, make some shit shake. I'm good. Trust me, I'm fine. This is normal to me. It's just not normal to y'all. Gabe has heard everything, and Gabe done been laughing at me for a minute. But go ahead, handsome. Give him your last words before I go on and finish it on out and say what I need to say to everybody that I typically say what I say. Who?
No, y'all know where I'm at. I am clean up. Afternoon cleanup. Either way it go, y'all know we still rocking TWT. All day, every day. Go ahead and close out. My headset just died anyway, so you got it. Go ahead, sweetie. Peace out, everybody. Y'all have a good night. Just do protect your jewels, cause somebody
you
wants
making triplets tonight.
Sorry, I feel for you. I pray for you.
I don't.
I seen your text with a thumbs up and saying good luck, but
just to be fine. Don't worry about it. I will go ahead and say I'm gonna go ahead and close it out because as y'all can hear, this shit is about to kick into overdrive, and I really need to take a shower so I can open everything up again. Thank you everybody that came through, talk some shit, swallow some spit, make some shit shake. I showed y'all the axolotls. It's very rare. It's 2 of them. There's a 40-gallon tank. So everything is good. I appreciate, Tahira for jumping on. I feel Tahira has a voice. I feel that everybody needs to listen to and hear her. Hear her speak. Because she definitely got something to say. And I appreciate y'all for giving her the opportunity to speak and say what she needs to say on my panel. And for y'all to receive what she's saying. It definitely needs to be done. If anybody... I'm going to close the show like I typically do. If anybody has a problem with anything, anybody, me, Tahira, Gabe, knock out his wife, anybody got anything to say about anything we've said, you can suck our nuts. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't for everybody. We don't tend to be for everybody. Even if you're around and you don't want to be a part of it, part of anything, slide your black ass on somewhere because we don't want you to be here. If you don't want to be here, so you can suck these nuts. And